I would agree to disagree with what my opponent said. First, we are talking about war here, the Gaza war and the other wars that have been. So when we talk about education, is it just tertiary education, primary education? Is moral education not a part of it? It is definitely a part of it. If people were morally so aware, so educated, do you think wars like these would take place? My second point is S. Ramanujan. S. Ramanujan was a great mind. Now what we heard was one-sided story.
To transport, and Ramanujan arrived in England. What he found is that education is very important to lead a country in a better way, but healthcare is quite so important as well. Later.
So now,
let's get on with what is poverty exactly. Poverty is really, let's take the UN standard. It's where you live below a certain amount a day, right? I'm not really sure by the numbers, but if we were to look at the UN goals, what is their number one goal? It's poverty. And what is number two? It's food. Third place comes healthcare. And then, only then, education.
Happy to see you all again. I would like to start that with my biggest respect to the opponent. I think he a little bit misunderstood some parts of the debate topic, because when it comes to education and poverty, it's not really about some personal situation that happened to people who were extremely smart, right? Maybe they didn't die from poverty. So I would like to remind that according to UN, there are three types of poverty: economic, social, and material. So it is important to remember
address the root causes of poverty. For many, access to education is limited by poor health and economic instability. A 2016 report by the United Nations Development Program found that poverty reduction efforts are more successful when they prioritize healthcare and
very successfully summarized the arguments of the previous speakers and highlighted the central role of other factors that can influence poverty. And here I think it's time to the conclusion of each team. Now let's start from the opposing team first.
As they were highly logical, but they lacked the basic understanding of life. Life, as we all know, came from bacteria, then evolution. We were chimpanzees, and we started agriculture. Then we found through the intense research of Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison, we found current and electricity, and we are in the shadows of those great minds. Because of them, those great researchers and scientists, we are having a debate across countries.
Clarify one thing, that our debate topic is not today that education is the first basic right or not. Our topic is education is the most effective means to battle against poverty or not. I think my beloved opponent has misunderstood the topic, and they are all the arguments on revolving that quality education or education is the first basic rights or not. We are not talking about that today. And secondly, when we are talking about education is the effective means or not, when we are talking about it as a means, we are talking that how it accelerates to battle against poverty. Through education, we are talking about what poverty is. Through education, we are talking how we can eradicate that. And through education, we are talking that how the basic human rights can be fulfilled. So our today's topic is should be accelerate and revolve on the fact that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. It is said by Nelson Mandela. So I think he told that right thing about how it is the most important means to eradicate the poverty. When we are our beloved teams just talking about how quality education or education is the luxurious thing, or when people are hungry or people are not having any basic rights like healthcare, we are not talking about which right comes first. We are talking that those rights are not fulfilled because they lack education. That's why we are talking that education is the most effective thing. And when we are talking about most effective thing, it means it is backing all the things. We are not never told that education all alone can tackle all the problems. But my beloved second speaker opponent might misunderstand my statement and maybe not hear my statement. That's why he said that education alone can problem all the all the problems. We never said that. And when we are talking about how it can be work as effectively, we have showed the data that it creates a job opportunity which accelerate directly the economic poverty. It eradicates the social misconception which directly eradicate the second two poverty like material poverty and the social poverty in itself. And that's why we are saying that without education no poverty can be tackled, without education no poverty can be addressed. And that's why through education we are backing all the poverty solvation problem things. And that's why we are talking that education is not the first right, but education should be the most important right because of fulfilling all the rights. Thank you.
Shairara Akta Lamarka from Mochiao Brigade University, so please give her a round of applause. And then the remaining judges will
Healthcare access or job creation play a more critical role. This is an important issue that involves social equity, economic development, and individual well-being. In the upcoming debate, we will explore both perspectives thoroughly. Now let's welcome the two debate teams. The first affirmative teams, let's welcome Anturinika Ahmed, Nikita Takwani, Arina Vestina. Opposing team, let's welcome Vikash Chaha, Mint Papimo, and Garcia Steven. Let's welcome.
Good afternoon for this session. Today's topic is education the most effective means to tackle poverty, or do other factors like healthcare, access and job creation play a more critical role? So motion can be addressed very specifically.
in order to ensure the equal number of judges, right? Because we like to have the binational.
And we are proud of our debaters for this outstanding performance. And the final decision has been made based on results from both our esteemed guests and also esteemed judge who participated today. So,
okay, the first award that we will announce is for the second runner-up, or it means the third place. Okay, yeah, who will receive a cash prize of 10,000 baht along with a recognition plaque. The awards go to the team led by Anu Renega Ahmed.
to our judges, participants, and everyone here who made this event possible. Your hard work and dedication has made this competition a success.
It's a time, to announce the winner for this competition. Okay, yeah, I'm so excited. Waiting for is this mean announcements of the winner, right? The winning team today will receive a cash prize of 30,000 baht along with recognition plaque, and the champion is the team led by Sneha Parashia from Run Please come up on the stage. Congratulations.
Manapabandi. first runner-up to the stage.
Alright, so one more time, okay, congratulations to okay, tomorrow the 3 award winning